I am back at the foot of Mount Kinka from the driveway side, and this is called Iwado Park. This park, not much there, just a little playground, and this apparently seems to be a map, but it hasn't been updated yet, or it looks very old. I don't know. What I'm trying to do today is to go up there, find a trail up there, or maybe there, I'm not sure, but this area, because what I want is to go to the summit of that mountain, preferably, and fly my drone from there to have a nice view at Mount Kinka and Gifu Castle, which is over there. Oh, can't see it from here, but it's in that direction. And maybe with now the sun being a bit lower by the time I arrive, I can get a nice cinematic scenic shot from of Gifu City and the mountains in the background. So I don't know yet. This is going to be a small challenge. I just parked my car over there, thinking that there would be a trail starting over there, but I cannot even cross there to that cemetery. So I must find another way to get there. I must find the beginning of the trail. And these maps are not about the trails. They're about something else. I guess about Nagara River and something. Oh, interesting, we're here. This is blue, 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 blue. I suppose it means something. Don't know what it means. And green. I would have to get the translator out. I don't know. Let's see if I can find that beginning of the trail. So I got behind this cemetery, and there is another ball warning, but there are two trails visible here, one going that way, one going that way. My guess is this would be the trail, because this would be going not up the mountain but somewhere else. I'm looking here. There is no sign, nothing, but it seems to be like a trail. Yeah, and there is something I can. Well, it looks like a trail. Let's see where this will lead me, and then. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, okay. This is the cemetery. I was just down there, parking over there. I came from this way. There is a trail here. Let's follow this trail. So far it's pretty straightforward. Going just up in zigzag lines. It's not an official trail marked, or well, I found it on Google Maps actually. I didn't find it on all trails, but there's definitely no official sign, or normally they have these two red flags at the beginning of the trail showing that this is the start of the trail. But this one didn't have that. But it did show up on Google Maps when I typed in hiking area and looked at this area. Then it showed up that there was something I could trail up. So far it's fine, nothing unsafe. Maybe I'll encounter some boar but yeah, not sure if my bear bell will help to shush them away. Only one way to find out. Well, looks like I've been zigzagging my way up here, and I've come to this small part where there's apparently another trail from the other side. These are definitely not common signs, but they are made for the locals. So there's a way to go that way. There's a way to go this way, but I think I want to go up that way to the mountain I was pointing to. Yeah, small sign. It's made for dwarves. I'm not going to translate that now. I'm just assuming now that the trail is official, because there's also these red ribbons, meaning there's something like a path for an area where we can hike. So I'm going up this way to see if I can reach the summit of this mountain next to Mount Kinka. I'm not even sure. I think they have these smaller mountains around Mount Kinka have also a name. I would have to look it up. It's not clear. But yeah, it's something else. You won't see any tourists here. Or at least only a few maybe, but probably locals who walk up here. Looks like I'm coming to a viewpoint. Maybe that's even it. We'll see. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely a viewpoint here. Yep. Right out in the open. I am down there with my car. Yesterday I was over there where these antennas stick out. I was driving up the Kinka-san driveway because I couldn't find the trail from down there up to those antennas. There are actually two observatory decks, and I stopped by with the car, and I was looking for a trail that would lead down again, so I could next time maybe walk from down there up to those observatory decks, but I couldn't find it yet. Yeah, today's pretty overcast. The sun just came out. With my sunglasses on, it looks kind of stunning. I see like mist and a little rain. I see the Kiso River really well. Also the bridge where I live by, nearby. Yeah, let's see if I can go further, because I'm not at the summit of this mountain. Maybe this is it, but I will have a look. Looks like I can continue this trail. I think I'm walking on the mountain ridge now, and this is a bit more open and easier to walk onto or walk up. Yeah, let's see how far I can get. Oh, looks like I have another cross section here. I could go this way and probably stop by the summit over there, or I could go this way and stop over there. Maybe I do both. These signs, they look really like just made by a local or something. They just put some, they just wrote on it with a pen. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll go this way first, and then if I have enough time I'll come back and do the other side as well. Would be cool if we have like 2 summits to reach in one hike. I'm sweating like a pig. I hope my stink keeps the animals away. It looks like it's going down again. I don't want to go down. I want to go up as high as possible, and as far as I can tell, there is no other part I can walk up to. I mean up the way. Maybe this is leading down another trail, I mean to the other side of the mountain. I reconsider. I will check if I can translate the sign with my phone and see what it's saying, and then decide where to go. Well, I tried to translate the sign and I couldn't. The writing wasn't visible enough for Google to translate it, so yeah, I just now take this way up to the left and see where this leads me, because I don't think I'll be going very far anymore, I guess, because it's getting brighter, there's more sunlight. Looks like there is a sign, 232 meters high, must be here, and there's a castle painted on it. I guess that must be the view at Mount Kinka and Gifu Castle from here. Yeah, I can see it over there, but it's not visible from this spot right here. Looks like I can go a little further. Oh yeah, I see a spot that looks like a viewpoint. Yep. There's even a small bench here, and there's a flag. Oh, there is an official flag of a trail. It looks very weathered down. Nobody came here to replace it. Yeah, this is it. Whoa, not bad. That's usually the street I take to go through Mount Kinka and then come out the back and go to Obusa Park and to the other spots I go practicing flying my drone. I like this view, and from this side you can actually see Gifu Castle really nicely. And if I'm here at 232 meters height and I will start flying my drone here, I guess I can go a bit up higher from where I'm sitting and get some hopefully epic shots. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, it was definitely worth coming up here because this spot is perfect. I just flew the drone and made some fantastic shots, I guess. I hope. And yeah, I could just enjoy the views. Just a few minutes ago when I was flying the drone, there was the sun beautifully shining on the whole city and the sun rays. So if you're interested in that, check out the video. I will post it on my drone channel, and then yeah, hope you can enjoy it as much as I can. Well, not as much probably because you're not here, but that's what I try to do with my videos, capture the beauty of Japan and share it with you. The trail that goes on here, I noticed, I didn't know, I thought this was the end of the trail, but there's another trail going there and going further, and I think it's going somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know if it's a dead end or if it's actually going back down to the parking where I started. I will have to find that out another time, because I'm gonna go head back the same way I came, because if I get lost there and it takes me too long to come back, then I'll be late for my dinner. I guess that'll make another video for another time. So let's head back. This was a nice hike up this mountain. I don't know what the mountain is called, but by the time I'm posting this video I will probably show it in the thumbnail. It's just a matter of looking it up, but the problem is when I go on Google Maps is I can see the names of the locations, but they're not always clearly mentioned. Sometimes they're even written in Japanese, and I don't know, maybe Google Maps does that because I am... Where am I? Wait, hold on a sec. Oh yeah, this is the cross section. I have to go this way. So, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I have to always figure out what's what on Google Maps before I go there. And now that I do this trail adventure channel, I'm looking for all kinds of trails that I can explore, even the unknown ones like this one. This one is only known to locals. There's no sign, there's no name at the beginning of the trail. I just came up here and it's clearly a trail because there's a path and it's not just like going through the woods or something. And there's a flag up there as well, so... But looking the trails up on Google Maps, I started to find a way to figure out where to hike, because at first I thought it wouldn't show me hiking trails. I thought Google Maps would show me only streets and you know, officially known locations. It's not a hiking app, right? So I tried yesterday when I was trying to explore the driveway up to Mount Kinka. I tried the All Trails app, which is a hiking app, and I thought, you know, I used it earlier, well, some years ago when I went to Madeira, and it was fine. It was a good app, you know, to find these official hiking trails. And I thought, you know, why not try here? And then I was looking up the trail and there was one, but when I came here and actually looked for the trail, I couldn't find it. And then I tried to go up by car through the driveway and then see if I can find the end of the trail. I couldn't find it, so it was very hard to tell where it was. It's probably somewhere, but I just couldn't find it. So all trails wasn't really helpful. So I thought today I'm going to go. I was just thinking of going somewhere else, and then I just tried Google Maps and I was typing in hiking area or hiking trail or something, I don't know, in Google Maps in the search, and then it pops up. The search shows many hiking areas with a red, like a man walking in a walking stick on the map, and then I could sort of like tell, okay, that is an area where you can go hiking, but it wouldn't tell me where the hiking trail is. So it just says hiking trail, and then it showed me a summit nearby or something, and then I thought, okay, I'll choose the summit, I'll choose direction to go there, and then it would lead me as close as possible to that summit and where I could park the car. And I did that today, and I went to another location, but there was no beginning of the trail. So that's why I ended up coming here and trying the same thing here. And yeah, I guess this worked, and I'm very happy that I came here because, yeah, I found like, oh, there's another guy coming. Oh man, I was so surprised there was another hiker here, Japanese hiker. I didn't expect him here. It was really unexpected. But apparently people come here. I thought nobody was coming here. Yeah. It's a surprise. But I will definitely come back again and explore further, because the trail continues after the point where I was stopping by. And it's just that I have not enough time to keep going. I need to have more time to walk the full trail. And maybe also find an app or something that can tell me where this trail is leading to, or how it goes. Because if it's a loop, it would be perfect if I could just come back to the parking. But I don't know whether it's a loop or not. Yep. All right, I'm near the parking again. And I could go through here, but I don't want to disrespect the people here. That's their cemetery. And this was quite a trail adventure today, I'd say. An unknown trail to me. Didn't know exactly how it would turn out when I was going up this trail, but it was fine. It was a pleasant surprise. Oh, look at that bamboo forest. Who needs Arashiyama if you have this one here, right here, for yourself? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not really good at this talking to the camera thing, but that's why I'm vlogging. I just have fun recording stuff. But anyway, if you watched this far and you enjoyed this, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, because I'm always curious what people think when they see things like that. I'm not showing the normal stuff of Japan. I show other things here. And for me, living as a resident here in Japan, it's different. I'm not a visiting tourist, and you know, I can give maybe some different perspectives on things. Who knows? That's why I'm doing this. But let me know if you like this, and if you want to see more of this, of course. And if you happen to know this area and you know some trail that I should go explore and hike, then let me know as well. I'm always curious, and this is fun. So I was just up there. I think I was even up there, or maybe behind it. I'm not sure, but I came from up there, definitely. It was fun. Until next time.